I'm Lionel from AdvantageScience.com, and we're going to review how to improve your grades by using the Traffic Light Study Guide. A Traffic Light Study Guide is a type of self-assessment that you will find useful when you're preparing for your tests. We've read the research and we've talked with many successful teachers, and this type of study guide will help you learn. The reason for this is the Traffic Light Study Guide is an assessment for your learning. It tells you what you do and don't know and helps focus your studying. Now, this is different than the type of assessment you're probably used to having, which is the assessment of your learning. This type of assessment is anything that you get a grade for. On the screen are some learning outcomes from Chapter 2, and notice there are 3 circles beside each. The circles are designated as red, amber, and green, just like a traffic light. To use the study guide effectively, simply ask yourself, "Can I?" before reading each of the learning outcomes. For example, if the learning outcome is distinguish between extensive and intensive properties, then ask yourself, can I distinguish between extensive and intensive properties? The answer to your can I question then has 3 options. If you fill in the red circle, it indicates that you have not achieved this learning outcome, or put another way, the answer to your can I question is no. If you don't know what the learning outcome even means, then you would certainly fill it in red as well. But remember, this study guide is for you, so fill in your answers honestly. By acknowledging what you know and don't know, you're helping yourself, and you're identifying where you need to focus your studying. If you fill in amber, it indicates that you only partially achieve this learning outcome. It means your answer to the can I question is sometimes, or perhaps yes, but not so well. If you have a partial grasp on the concept, then you should fill in the amber circle. In other words, filling in the amber circle means that you sort of get it or kind of get it. But sort of get it means that you're not really sure what's going on, or it might also mean that you almost have it, but you're not quite there. So this one is a bit of a judgment call. If you fill in green, it indicates that you have completely achieved this learning outcome, or that your answer to the can I question is yes. So remember, if you complete the Traffic Light Study Guide honestly, it can be a useful guide for helping you in your test preparation. Now here's your challenge. Download a chapter file of the Traffic Light Study Guide, print it, and have it ready for your next class. At the end of the class, take 1 minute, that's all, just 1 minute, and fill in the learning outcomes you covered that day. Use the page numbers as a guide if you're unsure as to what you covered. If you have any red or amber circles, know that that means it's time to ask your teacher for help, or those are pages you need to study tonight. Now, I realize that it's not always possible because life gets busy and you just can't get to it right away, but at least now you know there's some concepts that need extra work. When it comes time to prep for a test, review your red and amber statements. This is important because you don't need to study any of the green material. You already know that. Focus on the red and amber. When they're green, then you're ready to go. And remember, if you're looking for extra practice, the quizzes at AdvantageScience.com are there to help you. Take them, read the feedback, and use the results to help you get to green. Finally, don't forget to let us know if you found this video helpful. Your feedback always helps us develop more ways to make your learning experience better. Thanks.